Today is Wednesday, November 24th, 2021, and I'm reading an article, New York Times article. The Pentagon forms a group to examine unexplained aerial sightings by reporter Julian E. Barnes. It's dated today, the 24th, and it's 12:08 a.m. Eastern Time. And it is Eastern Standard Time now, because the clocks were fall back already, an hour, or back to normal. But also, there's an article that is titled, NASA is crashing a spacecraft into an asteroid. Watch the launch now. An early morning liftoff kicks off DART, NASA's first mission to test a spacecraft that could one day save Earth from a deadly space rock. And that is by Joey Roulette, published November 23rd, 2021, updated November 24th, 2021 at 12:45 a.m. Eastern Time. And I'm watching that now on NASA channel on my TV set. I've got a Amazon Fire TV stick, and so I can watch YouTube programs. So that's the DART right there, launching from the Vandenberg. Let's see. What did it say here in the article? When is the launch and how can I watch it? It's going to launch at 1:20 a.m. Eastern Time, and it's from the it's the Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. So there on the TV up at the corner, it says time to launch 6 minutes and 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13 seconds. So I found it very interesting. There's the time on my TV set there. Oh, I got on muting. Let me turn the thing turn it back, the voice back on. Where's the time there on my TV set? 1:10 a.m. Eastern Time. That's what time it is on my TV set. Five minutes and 27 seconds to launch. And here's the article again. Where can I watch? And it's the YouTube video. NASA is crashing a spacecraft into an asteroid. Watch the launch now. So I'm going back to this article that I haven't started reading yet. I'm going to read. Pentagon forms a group to examine unexplained aerial sightings. The announcement follows a report that failed to clarify strange phenomena observed by military pilots and others over the past 2 decades. It's called Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon now, UAP, in place of UFOs, Unidentified Flying Objects. And there's the Pentagon right there, of the picture on the New York Times. And going back to the other article, as I'm waiting to watch the launch of the DART, it says here, NASA says go for launch, just announced on TV. And it tells you how will the mission work. And how will NASA know if a DART succeeded? Dimorphos has it's to measure whether darts impact
countdown approaches T-minus 3 minutes. You can see now the strong back structure there at Slip 4 East.
The telescopes on Earth will fix their lenses on a crash site showing the two asteroids as tiny dots of reflected sunlight to measure whether darts impact change Dimorphos orbit around Didymos. Astronomers will track the time between one flicker of light, which indicates that Dimorphos has passed in front of the Didymos, and another, which indicates that Dimorphos has orbited behind Didymos. If Didymos orbit around Didymos is extended by at least 73 seconds, DART will have successfully performed its mission, but mission managers expect the impact to lengthen the asteroid's orbit even more by about 10 and 20 minutes. I can't pronounce those two words, Didymos and Dimorphos and Didymos. So I'm just waiting now for DART to take off. You can hear it. Oh, it's going. Okay, it's the gate or whatever that is that's coming down that holds it is. I don't know what that is. I don't even know if I could record this or not, if this is allowed on YouTube or on Facebook videos. So I'm doing it, but I'll try it. My video here is going on 7 minutes. It's 1 minute and 11 seconds to launch, time to launch. Oh, this is Joanne Marie Rumford in Port Huron, Michigan.
60 seconds. Falcon 9 is now in startup mode. In the next few seconds, the Falcon 9 propellant tanks will be pressurized for flight. The command to start the 9 Merlin first steam engines will come at T-minus 3 seconds. We'll listen in.
They're talking on the TV at the space station there, or the Vandenberg. So I don't know if you can pick that up on this camera. I'm videotaping it. Yeah, the rocket sounds like my furnace. I've got a new furnace in my apartment. They put in a year or two ago. Oh, actually, not a furnace, but a water tank. Sounds like the hot water tank, 40-gallon. Okay, there it's taken off. Wow. Wish you luck, DART. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I hope they allow me to post this on YouTube and Facebook. This is cool. I've never done a video of the, I took pictures before of like SpaceX and Crew Dragon and that, but, and Bezos, Blue Origin, but I never took a video before. This is the first time taking video, actually taken off, so this is really neat. There it says here, NASA Live. It's so much better when it's filmed at night, when they take off at nighttime, because I think you get a better view from the cameras than in the daytime. But they're not going to be in light very much, or they're still in darkness now, but because it's dark there. But they're going to be in darkness going up in orbit, so it's not like they're going in the daytime from California. It's not daytime there. It's 1:18 a.m. Oh no, it's 1:18 a.m. here in Port Erie, Michigan, on the Midwest. East Coast is the same time, and California is a different time. I think California is 3 hours behind us. Let's see, I'll read this article. It says 10:20 p.m. local time is California that it took off. So would be 1:20 a.m. Eastern time. So that's 10:20, 11:20, 12. Yeah, 3 hours behind us in Port Huron in California. Looks like they're having some camera difficulties right there. Zoom in. It's kind of frozen, so they're not. It's not really. Oh, there it's gone back. So what's going on? I don't see it out in the sky. Okay, I'll go on.
And stage 2 ignition.
There, okay, it's on our. It's the YouTube video on
so this
the
is
New York
a view
Times
of
article.
the Stage 1 Falcon 9 booster. You can see those hypersonic grid fins beginning to extend. The shot is a little bit dark, but you can see them extended out from the base.
Bearing separation confirmed.
The booster, and we just heard confirmation that the jettison fairing is complete. And those hypersonic grid fins help guide the Falcon 9 booster back down towards Earth. Again, it's heading towards the Of Course I Still Love You drone ship.
Stage 2 on nominal trajectory.
I'll turn this video off when the rocket lands back on the platform, or the Falcon.
And the Falcon 9 booster will be coming back. They'll be doing
Falcon 9 booster. I'll turn this off then. Still recording now.
About 400 miles south of where we are, off the coast of Baja, California. And then it'll do another burn when it's coming in for the landing.
We're at T plus 4 minutes, 6 seconds, and so far...
This is the NASA
nominal
YouTube
ascent
channel.
of the DART mission, NASA's first planetary defense test.
So this is the
Falcon 9
NASA's
booster
first
will begin its
planetary defense
re-entry burn
test.
in a little over 3 minutes.
So far, everything's looking great.
See, it's on my TV there. It's not coming in, so I'm gonna keep it on this.
While we're sitting here in the Mission Data Center.
Yeah, that rumble never gets old.
Yeah.
And hard
Article.
to believe in about
NASA
11 months
is crashing
from now
spacecraft into asteroid.
that
Watch the
DART
launch now.
spacecraft the size of a vending machine is going to
Midpoint guidance.
crash head-on into Dimorphos at the speed of 15,000 miles per hour.
Yeah. And as we were talking about before, how fast is 15,000 miles an hour? I mean, that's like going from New York City to Los Angeles in less than a blink of an eye. So faster than you could blink, you travel across the country. So right now we're getting a good video.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
video
looking at the interstage.
because it's not
We're
working.
obviously having some
It's not
technical issues with some of our video feeds.
Stage 2 on nominal trajectory.
Yeah, see, they said they're having technical
Trying to get those feeds,
video difficulties.
get those kinks worked out so we can get those views back for you. But in the meantime, we will continue to talk you through everything that we're hearing. We can't see those views, but we are hearing that everything is nominal and on track.
And as you heard before, it may be difficult sometimes to get the video from the stage 1 landing. It's coming in very fast, and sometimes it's hard to get that video.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe I won't be able to see the video of the Falcon X booster landing back on the platform, so I'm going to turn this off pretty soon
Okay,
because
we
it's
can
going
see,
on
and we see a view there. It's just
15 minutes of my video that I'm recording on my camera. Oh, that's shoot, I can't even get it on my TV. They're having difficulties.
So that we're getting some good video.
Stage 1 STS is safe.
That's amazing. This other article, New York Times article, Pentagon forms a group to examine unexplained aerial
so we got stage 1
sightings.
coming in.
Now you've got a better look at those grid fins.
Going back to the DART. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this off now
Stage 1 coming back in for a landing.
because I don't. It's coming back. Oh yeah, that's not the DART. That's coming. That's the booster. It's coming in for landing. So, but it's not on the TV set because it's not showing.
Okay, we've got a beautiful shot of stage 2 now.
Stage 2 STS is safe. Terminal guidance.
And what we're looking at is the nozzle of stage 2, and you see it glowing hot.
Loss of signal code.
At this point in time, everything's looking nominal.
And what you're seeing is that MVAC engine on the Falcon 9 second stage glowing red hot. We just heard that engine shut down.
So stage 2 just completed its first burn of the first of 2 burns. So the first burn of second stage is helping to circularize the orbit after the launch vehicle has gotten off of
Stage 1 landing burn.
the surface of the Earth. And then there's a second burn that'll be coming up. But right now, we are getting the landing burn from the stage 1. It's coming in for his landing. Looks like we're getting some good video.
Stage 1 landing leg deployed.
You can see this. You can see the drone ship. The landing legs are out. All right, so we're back. We're getting another view of stage 2 during its coast. And we just heard positive confirmation of stage 1 landing.
I guess that's the
Yeah, it's
Falcon
tricky
booster.
to maintain that feed from the drone ship at the moment of landing, but we do have
Oh, maybe
confirmation
that's
that,
called a drone ship.
The first stage booster has landed safely and successfully on the, of course, I Still Love You, off the coast of Baja, California. And so now we are in the first coast phase, the Falcon 9 second stage, of course, still attached to the DART spacecraft. So it's going to be coasting for the next 20 minutes or so, give or take, and then second burn will get started. So we're going to keep an ear on things. But for now, we want to learn a little bit more about DART's mission. And to kick us off, we want to hear from the director of a new Hollywood movie about a cataclysmic comet.
I heard there's an asteroid. Tell me about it. Hi, I'm Adam McKay, director of Don't Look Up. Our movie is about 3 scientists who tried desperately to warn the planet of an impending doomsday comet and are ignored. Our movie's made up. It's a comedy. But in fact, the brilliant scientists at NASA are actually launching a mission. It's called DART. the double asteroid redirection test. And what they're going to test is, can you send up a mission that can deflect an asteroid and steer it away from Earth if, God forbid, something like that were ever to happen? Remember to keep an eye out for it. It's going to be spectacular.
Thanks to Adam McKay of the soon-to-be-released science fiction comedy Don't Look Up. Folks, we are back inside the NASA hangar, and though the movie is not real, the double asteroid redirection test, or DART, is real.
Yeah, in that movie, Leonard DiCaprio, actor Leonard DiCaprio, and actress Jennifer Lawrence is going to be in that movie, Don't Look Up.
With me is Kelly Fast, program scientist with the Planetary Defense Coordination Office.
I think it's 221 movie. It's going to be out, come out this year. I don't think it's in 2022, but you never know. With COVID-19, you never know when they postpone these movies and that, and they don't have it in theaters until later.
Yes, especially that launch viewing.
Okay, I'm going to end this. On my TV now, it's still the same. They were having technical difficulties. I was hoping it'd get back on, but I guess not. So I'm going to say goodbye for now.
Absolutely, that is very important because there is a lot.
Like that director said, or producer said, that
all of that.
and on the article, DART stands for Double Asteroid Redirection Test.
But really, you're kind of evidence that we're looking up more now than ever.
I like that Adam McKay kind of put it into context that it's fiction, it's a comedy, but in the real world there's a lot of work going on with a lot of scientists looking for near-Earth asteroids, getting them cataloged. There's an international asteroid warning network. There's astronomers around the world doing this, and it's a big focus at NASA, and so it's the only natural disaster that we could prevent, an asteroid impact. And so why not use your capabilities to look, to the extent that you can, rack those up, and then do something like DART, so that you've got a tool in the toolbox there.
Absolutely.
Okay,
so much more to talk about.
Good night.
There are other ways.
Turning this off now.
This is one we're testing. We'll talk to Lori Glaze about that. And then we'll also have your